Whoa, what's up, YouTube? Excuse me, gotta rub my eye here. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, but that's not what it's about today. Today is about a new product that I have purchased myself. This is one of the best box mods I have ever purchased. Holy shit, and I've bought, I don't know, 4 or 5 since I've been vaping. Let me straighten up this camera here. Oh, I look haggard. Sorry about the jiggling. Excuse me. Now, let's get to this video. What I have for you guys here today is the Aspire NX75 box mod. It's a 75 watt box mod. Let's open the box. Now, when you first open the box, that's what you get. It's there. So let's go ahead and yank this puppy out. So that's the box mod. This is how it opens. Battery goes into this little port here. I'm actually gonna throw on my top light here. Nope. Got the top light going. Oh, it's not a good lighting. Oh, I need to get better lighting in here. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I'm not feeling too good today, but I needed to make a video because it's been a minute. It's been like 9 days. I've been back and forth with bullshit. Anyway, let's get on with the video, shall we? But when you open the... Oh, that's got a bunch of crud there. Excuse me. So when you open this, that's how it pulls apart. And you have the... I guess you can call that the E-bend or the L-bend. That's the main body, because you got the buttons there. Can't really see very well. Trying to get it to where the lighting is really good. Hey, there we go. It's not bad. Oh, and it actually lights up everything from that side. Cool. So let's do that. Anyway, so that's the main body. You got the fire button. You got your T button, your W button, your minus and your plus. There's the LCD panel. On the inside you have magnets. There's your positive and your negative. It is flipped, so the negative is going to be on the top. You have your normal 510 connection. Put that part away. And here comes the battery compartment, and it actually has nominations of your negative and your positive. And you got your magnet strips on either side. Now let's go ahead and open up the box. Nice little cutout there for the temperature foam. Now when you open the box and you get the temperature foam out of there, it comes with a warranty card. I guess that's for you to go on their website and fill it out and say, hey, this is my box mod, I purchased it. Now the other section here, there is a full manual. Talks about specifications, instructions, functions, customizable firing button profiles. That part I didn't know. Anyway, yeah, it tells you everything in here about the box mod. You got your notes, then you have the different languages in here. Yeah, the first, like, let's see. Yeah, it's like 8 pages long for the English, and then 8 or 9 pages. Oh, what is it? Yeah, it's 8 pages. The next page is blank on one side. On this side, then it is Anschluss mit. Yeah, it's German. I guess they're a German company. Talks about the 18650. It's got, what, 3 different languages in here? Looks like. Yeah, then you got Russian. Yeah, it's got English, German, and Russian. That's odd. Normally you have like Japanese or Chinese and then Korean and stuff like that. But I guess that's for like the products that are made out in Asia. And then this little card here that comes in the box is actually just your quick button function list. You got your power button, you click that 5 times, turns it on and off. You click the firing button 3 times, it goes in and out of stealth mode. Your W plus, the plus sign, locks and unlocks the buttons. Plus, W and the minus sign is a child lock. The T button and the minus is you can change the logo. Now I'm going to show you that, guys. I am so sorry. Show you guys that in this video, and I've already done it, and I'm going to show you what it says. TCR settings. I'm not exactly sure what that is. T plus the plus sign. Let's go ahead and open up this manual and see what the TCR settings are. So let's see, automatic cutoff, short circuit protection, low resistance protection, overheat protection, overcharge protection. Oh, nice, so you have overcharge protection in it. Because it does have a micro USB charging port on the right-hand side. So if you're looking on it from the backhand side, it's on this side. So, yeah, it tells you how to turn it on, turn it off. When the mod is on, press W button to switch between voltage, wattage, bypass mode. Press T button to select your nickel 200 or the titanium, stainless steel, or TCR, which is M1, M2, M3 manual modes. Okay, so that's what TCR is. Okay, that I didn't know because I've never had a box mod that had a TCR function. Normally it was just voltage, wattage, titanium. Now in this bottom portion here, it comes with its own charger. Now the cord is, I think, 1.5. It's a 1.5 feet, I believe. Yeah, so it's 2 feet. It's about 2.5 feet. That's actually not bad because the box mods that I've had before, they had wires that are like that long. This one's actually pretty good size. So that's a plus. Is there anything else? Can I take this bottom foam out? Yeah, I can, but there's nothing after that. So let's go ahead, put the card back in there, warranty card back in there, and the manual. Close up this box here. So, I'm not going to go through all the bells and whistles of this box mod because those of you who see this video and would like to buy one, I bought it at a local vape shop. It's actually called Vape. But I'm pretty sure if you walk into your local vape shop and you ask them about the Aspire NX40 or the NX75, because there is a 40 watt version of this. I chose to get the 75 watt because I've had a 40 watt and I had a 60 watt. 75 watts is really good, but it kills your battery fast. It kills it fast. Okay, so let's go on to the battery portion. Now, when you open this up, when you first get it out of your box, this pretty good size. I would say 3 inches tall by 2.25 inches wide, and maybe an inch and a quarter thick. It's regular 22 millimeters. So you open it up, and like I was telling you guys before, the battery terminals are inverted. Now instead of putting it positive upwards, it's going to be positive down. So when I first got this, I kind of was like, okay, so how do you put the battery in? And I ended up putting the battery in like this, and see, it pops on. It pops on, but can't shut the terminal. Can't shut it at all. So I'm looking at it, and I saw the lip there where the magnet strip is. I'm like, oh. So you slide in the battery like that. That's actually pretty cool. I've never seen that in a box mod before. So we're gonna take this and throw it in there. You can actually put your name on the logo. I don't know how well you guys can see that. That's my real name, Cameron. So I'm going to take my Tsunami RDA, throw that bad boy on there. Oh, it's a little dirty. Let me clean that up. Yeah. Throw this bad boy on here. I'm going to be vaping some all-day vapes, Berries for Days, 6 milligram. I usually vape 3, but 6 is all they had. So let's go ahead and give this puppy a rip at 70 watts. Good amount of power, good amount of wattage. I haven't really played with it much. I've had it for probably going on a month now, and that's why it's taken me a while to get this video out there. Excuse me, my throat's all messed up today. Oh, I'm just a mess. But yeah, it's a nice box mod. Really nice box mod. I've dropped it a couple of times. This thing is pretty solid. It will get scuffed. It is a fingerprint magnet. I don't know how many times I've cleaned this in the month that I've had it. I've had it since, I want to say the 3rd of this month. It's May currently, which is quite obvious. So I'm gonna juice this sucker up. Pop it a couple times, get it going, soak that juice in there nice and deep like. Alright, let's give it another rip. I'll go 75. So my cotton's kind of messed up. It's been in here for a couple of weeks now. It's probably time to switch it out, but I cannot remember where the hell I put my cotton. But yeah, let's give it a go at 75 watts. Very flavorful, very warm. I like it a little colder, so I'm gonna bring it back down to 65. Yep, so. Oh, and then the screen likes to flip. That's cool. I do like that feature as well. What I will show you is what you do is you push T and minus at the same time, and this little screen will pop up. It's got the alphabet. Come on, focus. Focus, you fuck. It's not going to focus. What it does pop up with is A through Z, and then the W you can use to back up and clear the screen. I'm so sorry. I'm just draining out of every orifice. My allergies are kicking up. My throat's all dry. That's besides the point. What I'm going to do is put my moniker from the channel onto here, which is Savage. With S, click. And to choose the letters that you want, you have to hit the firing button. And then the W button backs out. Which one was it that... Okay. So if you hit the T button again, it'll go to lowercase after you pick your uppercase first letter. So it's going to be Savage. Whoops, back the other way. Savage. And then you hit T and minus again, and it locks it in. So right at the top there, it says Savage. That's like the coolest feature I've ever seen on a box mod. Besides, like the hit counter and the timer and stuff like that. This has all the same bells and whistles as most other older box mods that's been out on the market for the last 3 years. I'm going to take another hit here, and then we'll talk about some of the pros and cons. Yeah, 65 is where it's at. 65 is my limit at the moment until I get kind of used to it, because I've only been vaping on 60. And the whole reason for me getting this one, I'll tell you about the price as well, and whether or not I would definitely buy it, which I did. What was I going to say? Oh, the box mod that I had before this was the eLeaf TC 60 watt. And it was an awesome box mod, but it got tore up. It was starting to fade in color, and I've dropped it a few times. I am a butterfingers. I'm a fumble bum, whatever you want to call it. I am very, very clumsy. Things fall out of my hand, falls off my lap because I forget that it's there, but it falls on carpet, you know. But I'm not outside sitting on a park bench right next to concrete, and I sit and I go to get up and it's on my lap and bunk, bunk, bunk. I've done that a couple of times, you know, getting out of the car, forgetting it's in my lap, and it falls and hits the concrete. This has not hit concrete yet. It's fallen on my bathroom tile floor because I had it in my hand. I went to set it on the counter, and it fell off of the counter, popped open. It's really easy to open and shut. You got to get that lined up perfectly. You know, I mean, it's a neat little box mod. I love this thing. But yeah, the other one that I had, I ended up dropping it on just straight solid concrete, and the button popped out, and the post on the inside snapped in two. Wah, wah. Well, that's my fault. I should have been more careful. There was this little indent that you could put a, I forget what you call those things, wrist strap, basically. I should have bought one of those, but they were $10 at the vape store. I could make one for 10 cents. You know what I mean? And I probably should have. But that's besides the point. I'm onto this vape now. The other one has been put out to pasture. And my favorite thing about this box mod is it is a powerhouse. It fits the Tsunami perfectly. There's no overhang. There's a very, very, very slight gap, which, even if it had a higher gap than that, I wouldn't really care. I mean, it sits perfectly with the Tsunami RDA, and I like my box mods to be black. Don't know, I always have. I did have a copper tube, and what was that one? That was the vanilla mod. That one was really fun. I really didn't like it as much because you constantly had to fiddle with the firing button and all that crap where you had to take it apart, fiddle with the posts, put it back together, make sure you're not crushing your battery. You don't have that problem with the box mod. So the pros of this, it's very easily accessible. It's very easy to play with. You hit the W button, it goes to voltage. It's 6.28 volts right now. B, I don't know what that is, and it's sitting at 0000, or 3 zeros. Hit it again, it's C1, C2, C3, and back to wattage. Now T, if you hit T, it says new atomizer, and you hit yes or no. Let's say no, and it'll go to nickel at 191C. Hit T again, it goes to titanium, same temperature, stainless steel, same temperature, M1, M2, M3, nickel, titanium, and then you can go back to wattage by hitting watts. But, yeah, I haven't really found any cons to this yet. The only con I can think of is it's kind of heavy. This thing is really solid. It's solid metal. I think it's made out of aluminum. I'm not really sure. It's like die cast, or it's milled aluminum, I believe, out of one chunk. And they mill this part out, then they get another chunk of aluminum, mill this part out, yada yada blah blah, all that, all the bells and whistles. But yeah, that's the box mod. Whoops, no atomizer. What? Okay, that was weird. Never had that happen before. Maybe because I've dropped it a couple of times. But, yeah, if you want to go pick one of these up, they're $54. I was able to get $10 off because of the place that I go to. I'm there all the time. And I spend a lot of money in there. And for every dollar, you get a point. And when you get 100 points, you get $10 off. Or 10% off your total purchase. Say you purchase $100 and stuff, you get $10 off. So you're only spending $90. And you can do that with purchasing just a single battery. You can get $10 off of that. Makes it $1. I'm gonna do an experiment and see if I can save up 300 points. That's $30, you know. So I can buy something like this for the 54, take the 30 off. That's $24. That's cool. That's why I like the store that I go to. Anyways, this video is running kind of long here. This is the longest video I've actually done. 21 minutes. So, hope you like this video. If you do, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. If you don't like this video, go ahead and hit the dislike button and tell me to F off or something. It is what it is. But, hope you guys have a good morning. Glad you stopped by for this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao for now.